I heard the whispers first. They came from fellow travelers. They came from food bloggers. They spoke of a burger. Not just any burger. This was a legend. They called it the volcano burger, the hottest in all of Asia. A challenge for only the bravest. The stories painted a picture of pure, unadulterated fire. A culinary monster lurking in a tiny street food stall. For a spice lover like me, this wasn't just a meal. It was a quest. It was a mountain to be climbed. The moment I heard about it, I knew. I had to find it. To find the burger, I had to dive deep into the heart of the city's street food scene. Imagine this. The sun has just set. The air is thick. It is heavy with humidity. And it is alive with smells. The scent of grilling meat hangs in the air. It mixes with the sweet aroma of coconut pancakes. The sharp, tangy smell of green mango salad drifts from a nearby cart. Everywhere you look, there is motion. There is energy. Woks are sizzling loudly. Cleavers are chopping rhythmically on wooden blocks. The sounds create a symphony. A beautiful, chaotic symphony of food being born right before your eyes. It's an incredible experience for all the senses. The streets are narrow. They are crowded with people. Locals are grabbing a quick dinner after work. Tourists are wide-eyed, trying to take it all in. Mopeds weave through the crowds. Above, colorful lanterns and tangled electrical wires create a canopy. My journey began with asking questions. I talked to everyone. I spoke with tuk-tuk drivers. I chatted with vendors selling fresh fruit juice. I asked locals in bustling markets. "Have you heard of the volcano burger?" I would ask. Some would shake their heads, others would laugh. But then a few would get a look in their eyes, a look of respect, a look of fear. "Oh, that one," they would say, pointing me in a vague direction. "Be careful," they would warn. Their warnings only fueled my excitement. Every clue, every tidbit of information brought me closer. It felt like I was a detective on the trail of a delicious, fiery secret. The legend grew with every person I spoke to. One person told me they saw a man cry after one bite. Another said you could see the steam coming off people's heads. They built the burger up into something mythical. This wasn't just about a meal anymore. I was ready. I was hungry for the adventure. I was hungry for the fire. After what felt like an eternity of searching, I found it. It wasn't a big fancy restaurant. It was a humble, unassuming cart. A single gas burner roared with a blue flame, a well-worn blackened griddle, a small hand-painted sign, cartoon volcano erupting with red chilies. And below it, in bold letters, it said, "The Volcano Burger." I had arrived. This was the epicenter of spice I had been searching for. The man behind the cart was the master of this fiery domain. He was calm. He was focused. He moved with an efficiency that came from years of practice. His actions did all the talking. He wore a simple apron. His face was beaded with sweat from the heat of the griddle. He worked with a quiet confidence. He didn't need to shout or advertise. They were a mix of nervous first-timers and seasoned regulars. All of them were drawn to the flame. Every time the vendor added his secret spicy sauce to a burger, a plume of spicy steam would rise from the griddle. The crowd would collectively gasp and take a step back. Some would cough, some would laugh nervously. It was part of the experience. It was dinner and a show. The vendor was not just a cook, he was a performer, and his griddle was his stage. I joined the crowd, my heart pounding with anticipation. I was getting ready to be part of the performance. When it was finally my turn, I watched him make my burger. Every movement was precise. He took a hand-formed patty of ground beef. It was thick and juicy. He slapped it onto the screaming hot griddle. It sizzled instantly. He pressed it down with his spatula, creating a perfect crust. The smell of searing beef filled the air. He toasted a fluffy bun on a less hot part of the griddle. He spread a generous layer of mayonnaise on the bottom bun. Then came a fresh, crisp lettuce leaf, a thick slice of ripe tomato. It looked so innocent at first. But then came the heat. He reached for a metal bowl. Inside was a dark, ominous-looking paste. It was a deep, angry red, almost black. This was the secret weapon, the lava. He took a big spoonful and slathered it over the cooking patty. The moment the paste hit the hot meat, the air changed. A huge cloud of spicy steam erupted. The smell hit my throat. I started to cough. My eyes began to water. This was the heart of the volcano. He didn't stop there. After flipping the chili-coated patty, he added another layer of fire. Before I took my own bite, I watched others take on the challenge. He took a huge, ambitious bite. For a second, nothing happened. Then his eyes went wide. The smile vanished. He started to fan his mouth frantically. He gulped his soda. It didn't help. His face flushed bright red. Friends howling, filming on phones. Next, a local man, a regular. He ordered with a knowing look. He unwrapped calmly. He took a small, calculated bite, chewed slowly, intensely focused. He didn't flinch. He nodded to himself. Finished the whole burger without water. A true chili champion. My turn was next. The paper-wrapped monster waited. I held the volcano burger in my hands. It felt like I was holding a live grenade. I took a deep breath. The spicy aroma was overwhelming. I positioned myself for the first bite. I wanted to get a taste of everything. I opened my mouth wide and took a bite. For the first 2 seconds, it was glorious. Savory, juicy beef, creamy mayonnaise, fresh lettuce, soft, sweet bun. And then the volcano erupted. A tingle, a little spark on the tip of my tongue. The spark turned into a flame. The flame spread. It raced across my entire mouth, 1,000 tiny needles dancing on my tongue. The heat was immense, a deep, powerful burn with no end. My eyes started to water uncontrollably. My nose started to run. A wave of heat washed over my body, sweat beading on my forehead, sweat down the back of my neck. I'd eaten spicy food before, but this was another level, pure, unadulterated fire. I swallowed the first bite. The burn didn't stop. It traveled down my esophagus. A warm, fiery trail to my stomach. I took a moment to breathe. My mouth was on fire. I wanted to reach for water, but I resisted. I wanted the full power of the burger. I took another bite. This time I was more prepared. I focused on the flavors underneath. Bite after fiery bite, each one a battle. A small crowd had gathered. They cheered me on. I took the final bite. I had done it. I had conquered the volcano burger. Pure, spicy victory. After my epic battle with the volcano burger, I needed relief. The vendor, seeing my struggle, gave me a small smile. He pointed to a nearby stall, a stall selling dairy products. Water doesn't help. It can make it worse. What you need is dairy, milk, yogurt. The cool, creamy texture was immediately soothing, like a fire extinguisher for your mouth. Another local offered another tip. Sugar, he said. Honey, rice, bread. Starch gives capsaicin something else to bind to. Most important wisdom, don't fight the heat. Embrace it. Breathe slowly. Notice the endorphin rush. Spicy food isn't about pain. It's a feeling. Wakes up your senses. Feels alive. Trying spicy street food is one of the best ways to experience a new culture. It tells you about the ingredients they love. It tells you about their history and their passion for bold flavors. The volcano burger was not just a gimmick. It was an expression of the local love for chili. It was a celebration of heat, flavor, culinary creativity. By eating it, I felt like I had a more authentic connection to the place. I wasn't just observing the culture from a distance. I was tasting it. I was feeling it, right down to my sweat-drenched pores. So, can you handle Asia's hottest burger? Maybe, maybe not. But that's not really the point. The point is to try. The point is to go on the adventure, to seek out these legendary meals, to talk to the people who make them and the people who eat them, to embrace the challenge and the thrill of the unknown. Because in the end, the memories you make along the way are just as satisfying as the meal itself. The journey is the flavor, the adventure is the main course, and it's always, always delicious. Now, what's the next spicy challenge? I'm ready. For more amazing food and drinks tips and recipes, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you never miss an update from us. Tell us about your thoughts in the comment section. Check out our other videos for more culinary inspiration. We love you. Until next time, keep cooking, stay adventurous,